Hi, everyone. Welcome to TeenLife Summer Program's virtual fair. My name is Reagan Bierman, and I'm going to be your host for tonight's event. Tonight's event is proudly sponsored by TeenLife. We are the leading discovery platform for teen-centered academic and enrichment opportunities. If you're not familiar with us, TeenLife, we help students, parents, educators find the best fit programs for their teenagers aged 13 to 19. With so many opportunities out there and available, it can be overwhelming and not know where to start. So that's where we come in, and TeenLife is here to help guide you to the right program. In tonight's session, we're going to hear from 6 outstanding programs that offer exceptional summer opportunities to students. I'm going to have them all come on camera and introduce themselves so you have a better idea of who we're going to be hearing from tonight.
Hi, everybody. I'm Susan Corwith. I'm the director at the Center for Talent Development, which is at Northwestern University in Evanston, just outside of Chicago. And I'm excited to have you all here tonight.
Hi, everyone. Carrie Zuccarino. I am program director at Champlain College for our pre-college summer programs, and I'm excited to share some info with you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Ben Zabolshansky. I'm coming from the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, and I'm here to talk to you all about the Free Speech Forum program this summer.
Hello, everyone. My name's Liz Jackson. I'm the founder and director of Goji Abroad, Go Outward, Grow Inward. We run international, global educational trips around the globe, and we have 6 exciting summer programs to present to you tonight.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We have 2 other programs that were not able to be here with us tonight, but we will have their video recordings. A couple of housekeeping pointers for those of you that might be joining us live. I really want to encourage you to take advantage of the Q&A feature. It's a button located at the bottom of your screen, and you can ask any of our experts, panelists of experts that are here with us tonight, questions that you have about their programs, summer programs. It can be very specific. It can be about deadlines, anything you can think of. I really want to encourage you to fill out or to put that question in the Q&A section. The panelists will get here, they'll respond to it. It's a unique opportunity to get an instant response from a program that you might be interested in. Everyone will get a recording of tonight's session, so don't worry if you miss or have to step away. Everyone will be emailed the recording tomorrow. And there is also a reader response form that you can fill out. So if you want to make sure that one of these programs reaches out to you, I encourage you to fill out that reader response form. I will put that in the chat momentarily, but I think that is all of the housekeeping pointers that I wanted to go over. We are excited to have you here. We're excited to showcase our programs, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Our first presentation is going to be with Susan from Northwestern University, the Center for Talent Development. Susan, the floor is yours. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. All right, let me just get this shared and we'll be good to go. Hopefully that's looking good.
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. As you heard, I'm at the Center for Talent Development, or what we call CTD at Northwestern University. And, I will dive right into kind of what our programs are. Our job over the last 40 or so years that we've been around has been to help our students identify their interests and strengths and develop their talents fully. And as a research-based center, we've learned a lot about talent development, and all of our programs include its 2 key components that you see here on the screen: optimal challenge through enrichment programming and accelerated courses, and then the development of social and psychosocial skills that we know are necessary for achievement, not just now, but well into the future. And these things include things like self-advocacy, resilience, being able to take and use feedback, what we call teachability. I'll talk a little bit more about how this plays out in the next few slides, but first I'd like to introduce you to the students that we serve at Center for Talent Development. We've worked with hundreds and hundreds of thousands of students and likely over 1 million at this point over the years that we've been around. And our students are a very diverse group of people. Last year, we had students coming from 44 states and over 40 countries. And they bring very different experiences and perspectives, but they share an interest in the subject that they're studying and their learning goals. Our students typically come to us because they want to learn more about a specific subject that they love, or to advance their study in a particular area or domain, something they might be considering for study beyond high school into college or even a career. Our students value challenge and getting feedback from master instructors, and they really want to build connections with peers, whether that's someone just down the street or someone around the world. I have 2 program offerings that I'm going to be talking about tonight. Our CTD summer offerings include our academic day and residential camps. We have one camp for grades 6 through 8 and one for grades 9 through 12. We offer 1-week enrichment programs and 3-week intensive programs over the summer. And you'll work with experienced instructors who are really passionate about their subject. And in our career-focused courses, you're probably going to be working with an industry expert or someone who's worked in the profession for quite a while. Courses include key concepts, but are really focused on real-life activities that build critical and creative thinking skills. And we have courses in a variety of topics: math, science, writing, and a really robust lineup of civic engagement and leadership offerings as well. Our courses can be taken for enrichment, which would be not graded, but you do still get feedback from your instructor, or high school credit courses. We have honors and AP courses available. Our residential camps take place on Northwestern's Evanston campus, which is on the shores of Lake Michigan. Students live in residence halls, and after class, they can relax with friends on campus. On weekends, they go to the beach or check out the museums in the Chicago area. You'll balance learning, recreation, and building independence. And our residential life staff, which include both experts in student affairs, but also students who are in college or graduate students, they make sure we have a safe and fun experience. In addition to our in-person programs, we have online programs for students whose interest or schedules make that the best fit for them. Our flexible asynchronous courses mean that you don't have to be online at a set time each day, but you still have opportunities and activities that help you interact regularly with your instructor and with your classmates. For students in grades 6 through 12, we have advanced enrichment, honors, and AP courses, and we're accredited through Cognia and the NCAA, and our AP courses are approved by the College Board. As I mentioned earlier, CTD creates environments where you get to really maximize your strengths and look to the future. And we want you to enjoy your learning, have fun, and courses allow for exploration and discovery that fosters lifelong learning. So on the enrichment side, really all of our courses, we want them to be somewhat playful and joyful. So you can see some of the course titles related to that. We know that foundational skills are really important as you plan for your future studies and for careers. So our courses are to help you learn critical concepts and connect them to real-world contexts. And the third piece is we want you on a pathway to expertise when you're ready for that. And this is where we offer advanced and accelerated courses that are designed to kind of meet you where you are and make sure you're ready for the next step. As we wrap up, I want to address a few common questions, but I encourage you to visit our TeenLife site and also our website for all of the details, because there are hundreds of courses and each one's a little bit different. But all of those questions are answered on our Explore courses and on our program pages on the website. And I really do hope you'll consider joining us this summer. But in terms of these questions, we get asked a lot about the difference between enrichment or acceleration and if one type of program is better than another. And really the answer is no, there's not one that's better than the other. It's just different, and it's more about what's your goal and what are your interests for the summer. Are you really, will a 1-week program fit best for you where you're exploring a very specific topic in a little bit more depth, or are you looking to complete an honors or AP class? And that fits with number 2 about selecting programs and courses. We're about talent development, so select the subject that you're most interested in and that you want to study for 3 weeks in the summer. The criteria for eligibility, most of our courses do have some eligibility criteria, and it really depends on the level of acceleration. So see the website for detail. And while there are tuition and fees for different programs, and it varies by the length of the program, there's financial aid for eligible students, so please check that out. please do get in touch with us if you have questions. I have here on the screen our email address for our admissions team and our web address. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Susan. Appreciate it. That was a great presentation. A lot of opportunities for students. Susan is here tonight, so please, if you have any questions, put them in that Q&A section. So we are going to go ahead and move along to our next presenter. We have Carrie Zuccarino with Champlain Pre-College Programs. Hi, Carrie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Again, love your background. But enough about that. The floor is yours. Can't wait to hear about the opportunities you guys have for students.
Great, thank you. Well, the background, so I'm located in Burlington, Vermont. So it doesn't look quite like that just now. We have a foot or two of snow, but it is a wonderful place if you haven't been before. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And just bear with me 1 second. Okay, so yes, Champlain College, located in Burlington, Vermont. We are a small professionally focused college. We pride ourselves on an innovative education, so lots and lots of hands-on experience. We're about 3.5 hours from Boston and about 5 hours from New York City, but we have Burlington International Airport just down the road, so not a difficult place to get to. Small class sizes and hands-on experience are really what set Champlain apart. Our industry expert faculty bring lots of really relevant and amazing experience into our classroom, both at the undergraduate level and for our pre-college summer programs. We're known as a top game design school. We have been ranked highly for information technology, most innovative school in the North, and have gotten some good kudos for documentary production. So you'll see that those really weigh into the programs that we have to offer for summer. You know, a lot of students may not necessarily know what's in it for them to come to program, but afterwards they have some pretty amazing things to say. They talk about pre-college programs being life-changing, or welcoming or inspirational. But I think at the end of the day, what makes me feel really, really good about the work that we do is that we're helping kids to find their path. They figure out what they want to do with their life, or in some cases, what they don't want to do. So I'm going to jump into the programs that we offer. All of our programs are 2 weeks. They're fully residential. We offer them in July, and all of them offer hands-on experience with the most current technologies of the industry that students are studying. So after 2 weeks, students really walk away with some good tangible skills, and as well as some materials either for a portfolio or for applications. Really getting a good idea of what it's like to live and learn on a college campus, and pretty nice one. As I mentioned before, all of our programs are taught by industry expert faculty. We've got small class sizes, and our studios and labs are really state of the art. So lots and lots of collaboration. These are not kind of the classroom experiences that students experience during the semester, the academic school year. And that's, I think, a key reason why kids want to do a summer program, right? It's something a little bit different where they have an opportunity to really challenge themselves, and really kind of explore new things. So for summer 2025, we are offering 4 academies: cybersecurity and digital forensics, game development. We've got an indie game studio, and filmmaking and media production. I will take just a couple seconds and show you some photos and tell you a little bit about each of those. So the Game Academy and the Indie Game Studio are one plays right off the other. So the Game Academy is foundational for any student who's looking into exploring game development as a course of study. It covers the range of programming to art to design, as well as narrative and sound design. Students work out of our Game Academy, and at the end of 2 weeks, They're talking the talk and walking the walk. They know how to build games, speak the language, and they actually build playable games that on the final day, all of the parents will come and test them out. The Indie Game Studio is for students who come to us with some prior game development experience, whether it's at the Game Academy or at another institution's program. And that's really all about what it takes to develop and run your own independent game studio, from concepting through production to marketing to launch. It's a very small program. Indie is a very small based industry. And so we're really, really excited to be offering those. Next is our Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics Academy. This program is incredibly popular in the world today. This is a very, very highly sought after field. And so students work out of our Leahy Center. They are working with real world clients to do cyber investigations, getting their hands on the technology that they wouldn't be able to get their hands on otherwise. This is a really incredible program for students who have got that curiosity and that desire to problem solve, and lots and lots of potential for students who are studying that. And then finally, we have our filmmaking and media production exploration. The word exploration is pretty key there. Some students think of filmmaking as just directing, and this is really an opportunity to explore all of the different aspects of filmmaking, from directing to script writing to set design. Outside of the academics, we offer some planned activities in the evening to keep kids engaged, and also take advantage of the beautiful area that we're in. So planned activities each evening to help kids make connections, but also take that break because we're working their brains pretty hard during the day. Life on campus is pretty nice. These are our contemporary styled residence halls. They're air conditioned, have beautiful facilities for kids to create connections and really get that downtime. Dining hall is beautiful. We have everything to meet students' dietary needs. The big highlight for most students is a creamy machine, which great way to end a hot summer day. Some kids start their summer days with it as well. But and finally, deadlines. So June 1st is our deadline. We're not application based. We find that most students who are looking for a rigorous academic program self-select. So it is registration. We collect a deposit with full payment due in May. Spaces are limited and we go to a wait list when things fill up. So I would encourage folks to register early. We do have access to some financial assistance, and I'm very happy to be able to say that we have some full scholarships available for young women interested in studying cybersecurity and digital forensics. So check out our website for information on that. And here's my information around for the rest of the evening. And as always, if you want to contact me afterwards, I'd be happy to answer any questions. And
Great. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you.
That was great. Appreciate it. Very informative. I love how you said that sometimes students have to figure out what they don't want to do. That is a great point. And just getting involved and figuring it out. So those of you that have any questions for Carrie, please put it in the Q&A. Fill out that reader response form. And again, all of our panelists are going to be here for the duration of tonight's event. So thank you again, Carrie. We're going to go ahead. We're going to move on to our next program. And we have the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression. We have Ben. Ben, I'm not going to try and pronounce your last name. You already did your introduction. But I have a video presentation that I'm going to share. And then Ben will speak for a little bit afterwards. So here we go, guys. I will share the video.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us at this digital summer fair. My name is Molly Nochek, and I'm with the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, or FIRE, to talk to you about an incredible opportunity for high school students across the country. At FIRE, we're dedicated to defending and promoting the value of free speech for all Americans. We believe in the power of the youth to foster a culture that protects and celebrates free expression. That's why we're thrilled to announce the FIRE Free Speech Forum, a free, week-long program designed for students who are ready to become leaders in advocating for free speech. This isn't just any civics education program. The summit offers a comprehensive curriculum led by legal experts, dynamic skill-building activities, and hands-on projects. Our goal, to empower students to advocate for free speech in their communities and on their future college campuses. All of this while developing leadership and communication skills. And in what better place to do this than in Washington, D.C.? From our home base at American University, participants will get to explore our nation's capital and get a firsthand look at advocacy in action. From seeing the Washington Monument to touring the Capitol, this experience will be both educational and inspirational. You'll hear from thought leaders like FIRE President and CEO Craig Lukianoff, First Amendment attorneys, and many more, alongside leading voices in the realm of free speech. We'll even have some special guest speakers. This summit is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to learn from the best and stand at the forefront of defending our precious civil liberties. So, are you ready to join us for this transformational experience? Apply today. The application deadline is March 30th, but don't wait until the last minute. All accepted applicants will receive a full scholarship to attend this immersive week of learning, ensuring you have everything you need to focus on becoming a free speech leader. Registration is free, and we offer a limited number of need-based scholarships for travel expenses. If you have any questions or need more information, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at students@thefire.org or call us at 215-717-FIRE. More details can also be found at camp.thefire.org. We can't wait to see everyone in June and learn about all things free speech and have fun along the way. Remember, the future of free expression is the youth. Apply today.
Okay, that was Molly, who's going to be our program director, and I'm Ben. I hope it's not too jarring to go from Molly, who looks very professional, and Ben, who has trouble brushing his hair sometimes. I just wanted to provide a few updates that were not provided in the video. Our March 30th deadline is a priority deadline, and we will also have a wait list open. That's not to say that you shouldn't apply now if the program seems relevant to you. We've already gotten a large number of applications, and we're very, very excited to get all of those through intake. The program is going to be at American University this year. We've gotten some questions from people through TeenLife, because last year we hosted a similar program in Philadelphia. This is a similar program to the one that we hosted last year. The big difference is last year we had the Free Speech Leadership Summit that was divided into various tracks for the curriculum. This year we decided to modify our curriculum and create a more substantive general program for all participants. And if anybody has any questions about that, please feel free to reach out. And I think that just about does it for me. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody.
Great. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. Both you and Molly were very informative, a lot of opportunities for students, exciting times for different opportunities. One of my favorite things about this event tonight is showcasing such a variety of programs for all sorts of interests that our students might have. So really exciting time to be a teenager here. So we are going to go ahead. We have our next presenter is Liz Jackson. Liz is with Goji Abroad. I've got a short video that I will show for Liz, and then she's going to hop on and tell you a little bit more as well. So thanks for being here, and hope you guys enjoy this video.
Go outward, grow inward. This summer, step into a world of adventure and transformation with Goji Abroad. Our 6 immersive programs connect you deeply to vibrant cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and life-changing experiences. Discover Peru. Immerse yourself in the heart of the Andes. Serve local communities, explore ancient Inca ruins, and embrace the colorful tapestry of Peruvian culture. Create traditional arts, relax in natural hot springs, and learn Andean cosmology from shamans, all while enhancing your Spanish. End your journey at the awe-inspiring Machu Picchu. Experience Tanzania. Live and learn in a Maasai village as you contribute to local schools and community projects. Pick up Swahili, collaborate with the Beating Collective, and hike to stunning waterfalls at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro. Top it off with a safari through the iconic Ngorongoro crater and a weekend in a traditional boma. Surf in Spanish in Spain. Begin in Madrid, where art and rhythm fill the streets. Then head to Cadiz for a unique blend of surfing, Spanish immersion, and coastal living. Soak up the sun, ride the waves, and experience Spain like never before. Sustainability and discovery in Bali. Explore the island's lush beauty from hidden waterfalls to volcanic peaks. Dive into crystal clear reefs and experience Balinese culture through a local homestay. Learn the art of sustainability while connecting with Bali's rich traditions. Adventure and sustainability in Ecuador. Join life on Palugo Farm and learn sustainable living hands-on. Care for animals, practice traditional crafts, and immerse yourself in the rhythm of the land. Trek the Andes, live with a family dedicated to sustainability, and spend a weekend in an indigenous community. Get ready for the ultimate Moroccan adventure. Wander through Marrakesh's magical streets, hike the breathtaking Atlas Mountains, and connect with Berber communities. Make your own argan oil with local women, ride camels along the Atlantic coast, and catch waves in Asura. Explore bustling souks, dance to the hypnotic rhythms of Nawa music, and unleash your creativity with vibrant art workshops. Experience Morocco like never before. Each journey is a chance to explore, serve, and grow in extraordinary places. This summer, let Goji Abroad guide you on an unforgettable adventure. For more information, visit our website at gojiabroad.com. Where will you go this summer?
Hi, everyone. This is Liz. I'm the director and the founder of Goji Abroad. Welcome. We have these 6 exciting trips this summer. They're all 2-week-long trips. They're very immersive. We like to call them like my small little communities and families around the world. I've been running in trips for over 20 years to these different communities. So we're really close with them, and students have the opportunities to really work and feel what it's like to be in an indigenous community or live in the streets of Cadiz and have a homestay and immerse in Spanish language. And what's very unique about Goji Abroad is that, well, our programs are very safe, very adventurous, very cultural, authentic experiences. But not only that, we're expert leaders and educators. So it sets us apart from just a study abroad company with tour guides. So all of our guides have been educators for many, many years and know what it takes to guide and lead a group of students and work with and make a tight-knit community with our students from all over the world, and also how to engage in a new culture and new language. So we customize these. We have these trips, but we customize them depending on which students sign up, what different hobbies and passions students have, and we try to customize our trips a little bit to incorporate what students enjoy doing. So in Tanzania, for an example, if we have a lot of people that are into sports, we tend to do more soccer. If we have more arts, we might paint a mural. So it just depends also on our students that sign up. So they're very transformative trips. They, again, are 2 weeks long. We have wait lists as well. We only take up to 14 students, so they're smaller trips. They're not really big trips. This way it's more immersive, and we find it just more comfortable to move throughout the world with 14 students versus like 23. And one thing I think that is special about our trips is that we really try to teach these upcoming generations to be travelers and not tourists. And So we have a lot of service components, a lot of volunteer work that we do with the communities. So we really like to show that we're giving back in a way, instead of travel can be a lot of taking. And so through these service projects, depending on what they are and what the community needs at that time, we really are immersed and connect with, the culture in a very special way. And students have these experiences of a lifetime, and they're very educational, transformative, and experiential. So if you need more information, you can contact us at gojiabroad.com. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate it. Those sound like such amazing, fantastic, and unique opportunities for students. And I love the fact that they're kind of curated based on what students sign up. So very exciting. Again, the possibilities for students nowadays is just endless. So please, if any of these programs are resonating with you that might be watching, fill out that reader response form. Ask a specific question. There is no silly question. They would love to hear from you. We do have 2 more presenters, so time is coming up as far as the opportunity to ask those questions, so take advantage. But we have 2 other organizations. They could not have a representative with us tonight, but they have submitted a video. And the first one is going to be from Imperial College. Claire Arnup is going to tell us about those programs over in London. So without further ado, here we go. If I can find it. Oh, there it is.
Hello and welcome from Imperial College Global Summer School. It's great to be with you today, and I'm really excited to share some details about our programme. But before I start, I'm going to share a video which features our previous students and mentors, so you get a real taste of what it's like to attend the programme.
If you'd have told me that before even applying to uni,
I could learn in the heart of London
at a world top 10 university.
Study STEM subjects taught by leading academics in the fields.
Participate in group projects in state-of-the-art labs.
And that's not all.
that I could stay on campus in real student halls.
Going to socials and meeting students from all over the world.
Giving me a real taste of student life.
And use all of that to perfect my future uni applications.
I'd say, where do I sign up?
Hopefully that's given you a real taste of what it would be like to study the programme from the point of view of our previous students. So what is Global Summer School? We are a 2-week residential STEM programme located right in the heart of central London in our South Kensington campus, aimed at high achieving students from all across the world. We had 70 different nationalities attending the programme this summer, so it's a really truly international programme to be part of. We offer 4 academic subject areas, and I'll talk a little bit more about those in a few slides' time. All of our academics are current Imperial academics who teach across our undergraduate programmes, so you have a taste of what it's like to actually be a student at Imperial if you do choose to come back for your undergraduate programmes. You will also be staying in our student accommodation. Again, this is where our undergraduate students stay as well, so you can really experience what it's like to be a student here. And we offer professional advice during our masterclasses as well throughout the 2 weeks that you're here with us. So we offer 2 sessions of Global Summer School. Our first runs in July and our second will run in August. The programmes are identical, so you just need to attend one of them. Applications excitingly open in the 9th of January. We would advise that you apply for the programme as soon as possible if you are interested, because places do fill up really quickly, so we don't want you to be disappointed. Our all-inclusive fee of £7,260 covers all of the academic programme, our extensive social programme, accommodation, catering, and also return airport transfers from Heathrow Airport as well. It doesn't cover your transport to London or any additional spending money that you might want to bring with you. First week of the programme is where you will study your specialist subject area. The second week is our innovation challenge, and throughout both weeks is where you take part in those masterclasses delivered by careers and our international recruitment team, as well as the social programme as well. So as mentioned, the first week of the programme is your academic subject area. We have 4 subject areas on offer for next summer: data science and artificial intelligence, engineering, medicine and life science, and physics, and full details can be found on our web pages. The second week of our programme is our Innovation Challenge, delivered by Imperial Enterprise Lab. You'll be working with students across all of the different subject areas, so you'll be placed in multidisciplinary teams for the second week of the programme. And you'll be working on real world challenges in the subject area of global impact. As well as all of the academics, of course, we offer a social programme for you to get to know your fellow students and the local area. We'll have a full induction and orientation programme. We have social activities each evening. We have a weekend trip to Brighton, which is a seaside town close to London. And we also have a finale celebration with a gala dinner, dancing, and time to celebrate with your fellow students and also the mentors who have been with you. Safety and support during the programme is paramount. We have 24-hour security available and 24-hour staff. All students will be provided with emergency contact details, so you can contact the team as needed. All staff and mentors will have valid DBS checks, which is our criminal record checks here in the UK, and all key members of Global Summer School staff will have the relevant safeguarding training. So safety and support is crucial, and we'll be looking after you throughout your time here. Entry requirements, as mentioned, it is a competitive programme, and so we are looking for students who have a high level of academic ability, as well as an enthusiasm for science and technology subjects, especially the ones that you're applying for. The full entry requirements can be found on our web pages, along with the international equivalencies of the comparison to GCSEs, as well as our English language requirements as well. We ask students to complete a personal statement where you must demonstrate your clear motivation for attending the programme, and all students must be aged between 16 and 17 throughout the programme that they're attending, and unfortunately cannot turn 18 at any point during the programme. Our application process is straightforward. We don't have an official closing date, as we will be closing subject areas as they become full. Our step-by-step process can be found on the screen now. So you'll see there's a few different stages that you will need to complete. And if you don't meet the requirements, unfortunately, you may not be successful in getting an offer for the programme. So that was a very quick whistle-stop tour of the Global Summer School. If you do have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us via email or phone number on the phone number on the screen, and you can scan the QR code to register your interest, and we will contact you when applications open in January. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. The applications are open. That video was made a little bit ago, so you might have caught that it said January, but it is February. Yes, applications are still open and they are accepting them. So again, Claire, thank you for submitting that with Imperial College of London. Hopefully, yeah, so I'll just end it at that. So we are heading into our final presentation. We have one more left. So those of you that are still with us, again, take advantage of our experts still being here. Put any questions, if you have application questions, deadline questions, what is the food like questions? I don't know about you, but food's kind of important. Go ahead, see what the experts have to say. So like I said, there's no silly questions. But we do the final organization that we have with us this evening is High Mountain Institute. They also submitted a video, unfortunately could not be here with us tonight, but they are currently and still accepting applications. So I'm going to go ahead and share that video.
Hi, I'm Jill Gardner. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the Director of Admissions and Financial Aid at the High Mountain Institute, HMI. So HMI offers a whole host of programming ranging from the high school semester to college gap, but I'm really excited to get to hone in on what summer with HMI can look like. We're located in Leadville, Colorado, which is about 2 hours west of Denver. If there are any skiers or snowboarders in the call, think Aspen, Breckenridge Vale. But Leadville, fun fact, because who doesn't love a fun fact, Leadville is actually located at 10,200 feet of elevation, meaning we are in America's highest incorporated city. Our campus sits on around 80 acres of land and two of Colorado's 14,000 foot peaks, Mount Massive and Mount Elbert, as you can see in these photos, are in our backyard. I want to start off by telling you about Summer Term, which is a 5-week-long program running from late June to late July for rising 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. So students from across the country are coming out to Leadville, and we are taking you on 2 10-day-long backpacking trips. So you're getting this really rich wilderness experience. And then the other key part of summer term is reflective writing. So students end summer term with a polished personal essay. Some folks use that for the college application process, but some students also use summer term to work on a piece of writing that they might want to submit for publication. Now, please do not let the backcountry aspect of HMI intimidate you. In fact, I hope it welcomes some excitement in you. No experience is necessary to come to HMI. We are teaching you the skills to survive, dare I say thrive, in the backcountry, and we're outfitting you in the gear you need to go out on these trips. This is a group of students I was with back in August, jumping for joy, and only one of them had ever been backpacking before. So the vast majority of HMI students are coming out and exploring the natural world in this environment for the first time. And I think that's part of the beauty of it, is learning and growing together. So these 2 10-day backpacking trips are in this magical time of year in the Rockies. It's wildflower season. You're exploring the Sawatch and Collegiate ranges and learning these technical skills like how to navigate using a topographic map and the features around you. You're learning how to cook on a backcountry stove, including making some backcountry pizza and exploring some of these beautiful spaces. But leadership and communication theory are also really central to what we're doing in HMI. Not only are you ending up with these technical skills, but you're also getting to practice and collaboration and communication with people from diverse backgrounds and different skill levels. And so these are applicable to not only life in the backcountry, but students take them back to high school classrooms and sports teams or other extracurricular activities. The reflective writing piece is something I love about HMI summer term. So you are diving into the art of the personal essay, receiving coaching and feedback from writing professionals. And you are also getting to do this with a group of peers. You get to hone in on those peer editing skills that are also translate to life back at home. And you're keeping a journal, which is a really beautiful time capsule, while also helping you practice those writing skills. So you end the program with a personal reflective essay that, as I said before, you can use for your college application or use in other situations as well. But I think a beautiful and kind of hard to capture part of HMI summer term is the community that you're building over the course of the 5 weeks. You are with 25 to 35 folks from across the country living and learning together. You are in rustic cabins coming together and decompressing about your day and maybe learning how to play the guitar and playing silly games. Over the course of summer term, it's not all backpacking and writing. You get to go rock climbing or maybe even, have a day hike up to one of the 14,000 foot peaks and exploring Leadville and coming together and having a fun dance and just doing the simple things like playing cornhole with Mount Elbert in the background. And a big part of community for me at HMI is also this idea of what it means to sustain and nourish each other. You are going to be learning how to make meals for, 40 people. You are stewards of this space, participating in daily chores and really thinking about, hey, what does it mean to help take care of not only this space, but each other. So our summer term does have an admissions process. There are 3 short essays that you will write, and then you have 2 recommendations, and you need to submit your transcript. Those applications are due on January 15th. Our summer term this year runs from June 28th to July 30th. And something I do want to note is we offer really robust need-based financial aid. So that application is also due on January 15th. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions about the financial aid process. If you are someone who's maybe a bit more science-minded, we also have a 10-day program where we're exploring the natural world around us. Please check out our website to learn more about water, earth, fire. But I really want to end this conversation with this idea of why study away. Some students are really drawn to the wilderness curriculum. Some students are really drawn to this idea of learning new skills and community. If anything I said today resonates with you, I really hope you will check out our website and our Instagram to learn more. I am also always happy to connect with prospective students and families, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Jill. Again, some phenomenal opportunities for students to consider for this summer. And again, HMI is still currently accepting applications for their summer program. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes all of our presentations for the evening. Hopefully, if you had a question, you got it in there. If not, again, fill out that reader response form really quick. But I just want to offer a big thank you to our speakers for taking the time to showcase their wonderful programs with us here tonight. Those of you that are watching, I hope you enjoyed the various presentations. I hope maybe you gained some valuable insights, some inspiration, and possibly even found the right fit summer program for you. There really are so many unique opportunities to consider. You can always check out teenlife.com for more information on any of the programs that you found here tonight. So on behalf of Teen Life, it really has been my pleasure to host tonight's event. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me personally at reagan@teenlife.com. Once again, thank you to all of our presenters. Take care, and I hope that all of you find a great summer program to enjoy. Have a good one.